Look at Kira. She's like, hello. I too would like some apples. Don't worry, we picked enough so that I can freeze you a whole bag and you can start having frozen apples again. Well, gee, it looks like you haven't moved since yesterday, even though I ended the vlog during the day. Good, wonderful, beautiful morning, audience. Kira, do you know what is going on in the kitchen? Let me give you an example of what's going on in the kitchen. There's apples in the kitchen. For real. Like, for real apples. And you look really cute with the blanket. For real apples in the kitchen. Hold on. One for you. One for you. So what's going on today? Let me show you. I feel like we got multiple things going on today, but the first thing is we picked a whole bucket of apples. These are our backyard apples, so maybe not the prettiest apples, but don't worry, that's not gonna hurt you. It's just a little discoloration in the skin. Got a whole sink full of apples here. And we're gonna try freeze drying apples. Look at Memphis's face. She's like, could you just maybe drop one of those? You just had one. I just gave you one. You don't need 27 million apples. So Jamie and Greg are in here processing some apples, and we're gonna try to freeze dry them and see if we can figure out how to make that machine freeze dry apples. Yeah, you think so? She's like, I'm helping. Look at me. Look, yell. Best kitchen helper ever. Also, loudest kitchen helper ever.
Looks like a good part.
She was thinking about it. She was like, hello, I'm down here. I need an apple, please.
She'd be in the kitchen with Chewy if you think she's...
Oh, I was going to say, you're right. I bet Chewy is probably louder than Memphis. What are you doing? You waiting for apples to fall on the floor? Like, we're waiting. It's gonna happen. You think we're going to fill this machine, guys?
I think we're going to fill this machine. We're gonna even cut some more if we have to.
If I stop eating them.
Right. Somebody over here wants to eat some, too.
Yeah.
There's cinnamon and sugars on them now, so now you had to wait.
No, not yet. You can have these if you take them now.
They just had some. So we're putting a little bit of cinnamon and sugar, not much sugar, just a little bit of sugar and cinnamon, because if you guys don't know, when you freeze dry stuff, it kind of enhances the flavor. So we didn't want it to be too sweet, so we're trying just a little bit of sugar and cinnamon, and it looks like we're gonna fill 5 trays and try to freeze dry these and see if they work.
I'm pretty sure it will.
I'm telling you, every video I watch on the internet doesn't tell me how to do anything, and it's ridiculous. Even the Harvest Right Freeze Dry website is like, oh yeah, you can do this.
Right.
That's it. That's all it says.
Right. What do I set my freeze dryer at to do apples?
Yeah, we would like to know.
Or
Hi.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything. Right. Like, I know that the machine is supposed to be mostly like, you know.
It's new.
Yeah. Hi.
It's new to the end user.
Look at Kira. She's like, hello. I too would like some apples. Don't worry, we picked enough so that I can freeze you a whole bag and you can start having frozen apples again. What? Oh, I have a yeah, do I have a spirit hood on so you're gonna yell at me? Yeah. So, we got apples in the freeze dryer. I'll go show you guys those in just a second. But, oh, hi, Eleanor. We are getting ready, and by we, I mean Jamie and I, Greg, my mom, Eric and Corey, Mike and Ashley, are getting ready to go to the Second Chance Animal Facility Gala dinner and auction. So we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm just gonna take my phone with me. I'm not gonna take this camera with me. So I will try to film a little bit of that. We've gone many times in the past. It's a really fun fundraiser that we do with the shelter, and of course we donated a bunch of items to it as well. There'll be like a silent auction, a live auction, and dinner. So I got a table and actually filled it this year. Sometimes I have a hard time filling it, but I filled it before I could even ask everybody that I wanted to ask, but there was only 8 seats at the table. So the first people I asked all said yes, which never happens. So I was kind of excited about that. So we're gonna go and do that. We're gonna get ready to do that. I'm wearing my black and white Moonwolf spirit hood. Greg's gonna wear his big coat. I'll try to remember to show that to you guys. They managed to save it. He thought it was gonna be lost due to the smoke damage in his house, but they managed to, I almost said freeze dry it. They managed to, what is the word for that? The dryer thing, where they like steam it or something. I don't know. They were dry clean. They were able to dry clean it and get it clean so it no longer smells like smoke, which is awesome. Because that coat that Greg has is brand new. So now it smells brand new again. So you girls be good. We'll be back. I'm gonna go show you the apples in the freeze dryer real quick. So they are in there. We did not pre-freeze them, so they are in the process of freezing. That will take a little bit. And then these should take anywhere between 8 to 20 hours to process. Now we cut ours really thin, so I think it's gonna be far less than that, but we'll find out. You might not see them finished today, of course. You might see them finished in a future video. Greg, I gotta video your coat. Because I told everybody that you were wearing your cool coat.
It goes right to the floor.
It does. You're almost not tall enough for it. Hey, we found Mom! Hi, Mom. How did I not realize that was you? Belt shut off. You ready to go spend money?
No.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Ooh, this is the first time I'm doing a video on my Pixel 8. So this is the event. We're sitting over there at the table. We're looking at all the stuff. Look it, we donated this. Yeah, we donated this. So that's from going to the Snow Dogs, and then some cornhole boards from Neighborhood Provisions, which I thought was pretty cool that our stuff goes together. So it's like a backyard party. This is live auction stuff. Ooh, this is nice too. So we're gonna look at some of the, oh, I love this. Look at Memphis needs this. It's not big enough for her. Oh, look at the camera. That's so cute. Okay, that's pretty cute. This is all key. These are the 13 lucky cats you can bid on. Okay. There's 13 lucky cats you can bid on. Because this, no, you have to read it. It's in the program.
But I like them all.
Well, you might be able to get one. So there's tons of silent auction items. Everything over there is a silent auction item. We've bidded on a few things. We'll see how it goes. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look, Kira and Eleanor could sit together.
250, 275, now 300.
They're auctioning off cats, not real cats.
At 350, at 350, that would have been 50, 50 to 325, 335, and at 3100 now 2, at 32, now 3, at 33, now 4, 34, 35, at 3500, now 6, 36, now 7, at 3700, and at 3700, you only one more time at 3700. I had sold it for 3600.
So that's for this.
107.
So that's for this. They get their name on the surgery suite that we're building at the animal shelter. That's what she won. Wait a minute, look, we went from we were at this fancy dinner thing to we're back here with apples.
Oh, we are.
I'm not even wearing the same clothes.
It is the next day. I'll tell you about the dinner thing in a minute. The apples are done. Look. They're so crazy.
They're like puffed rice cereal.
Yes!
Texture-wise, but they taste like apples.
They're delicious. So the apples are done. We told you guys we would show them to you when they were done, and they're definitely... Are you going to reconstitute one?
I gotta see. I mean, let's see how long it takes.
I mean, that's a lot of water to reconstitute a little tiny apple.
It might take a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
We'll get back to that.
Here, crunch this one for me.
Thank you.
So they can hear the crunch.
Even the peel.
Yeah, even the peel. I can chew the peel, and I hate apple peel. Like, that's the part of the apple I don't like. Is your apple re-applized?
I don't know. How long does it take?
I don't know. You didn't use warm water. Warm water makes it go faster.
No, I didn't. All right, let's see.
Try it.
Shh. Hear that snap.
I did.
Not a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so close though.
Yeah?
What? No way. All right,
Is that just an apple again?
Yeah.
That's just an apple.
We did all this work to turn them back into apples.
That's the whole thing. Now we're going to soak them all in
Right.
water.
So I saw a guy that did this.
Perfect in a pie.
And instead of layering them on one single layer, he cut them and leaned them up against each other and filled his trays. And
Smart.
and it worked.
And he had the same
Yeah.
effect, right?
So we probably can do a lot more. This was kind of a test, you guys. We wanted to make sure it
Still,
would
that's
work.
quite
So-
a few of apples.
Yeah. Yeah. The one lady I saw, she did enough apples to last her 3 years.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, I'm excited I'm glad these worked. So I'm gonna fill you in real quick on what went on at the event last night. So honestly, I think it was a huge success. There were so many people. The auctioneer was great. We actually won third table to eat. That's the only live auction item I actually ended up winning, was third table to eat. But hey, it was nice to not have to wait for everybody else to eat. They're doing a big push right now to get a surgical suite set up in Second Chance Animal Shelter. If you guys don't know, that's the name of the shelter that we helped start a couple years ago now. The building is pretty much done. They've been looking for a director, manager, shelter manager. That's kind of what they've been looking for, and that's kind of been a little bit of the holdup of actually getting it open. So hopefully that happens soon. But in the meantime, we've still been doing foster homes with kittens, very few dogs, mostly cats and kittens, but they've been doing amazing. So there's your little update. If you have more questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. And with that, we are gonna call it a night. So what? You're gonna play with Memphis? Yeah. Okay. I know you want to play with me too. I know. In a minute. All right, you guys. We hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Dream big, and we will see you again soon. Say goodnight, audience.